Good evening and welcome. We're so grateful to have each and every one of you here, friends, family, and loved ones who've traveled from near and far to share in this joyful moment. Today is a celebration not only of a beautiful relationship, but of the love, laughter, and life that Nitalia Suma and Joel Thomas are sharing together. Joel and I have been friends since kindergarten, and I can honestly say, without a doubt, that he improved as soon as Nitalia walked into the picture. Watching the two of you grow together from junior year in high school to now has been a privilege, and being here today is one of the best honors of my life. Nitalia and Joel view marriage as a coming together at all levels of being, mind, body, and spirit. A marital commitment includes the willingness to be open and vulnerable and the courage to take risks. Marriage is a conscious act of will. To remain in marriage, we must continually renew our will to be married. And you, Nitalia and Joel, have made the commitment to create and recreate this conscious partnership.
Cheers to Nitalia and Joel in a lifetime of happiness and being a fur baby mom. Yes. Cheers.
A partnership that has been built over the past 9 years through graduations, long distances, growing as individuals, and growing as one through many different seasons of life. Marriage consists of entrusting our deepest selves into the loving care of another person. It is a public and a legal act, to be sure, but it is also emotional and spiritual. The spiritual aspect of marriage must be embraced openly, seriously, and completely for the marriage to last. Nitalia and Joel commit themselves today to each other's sacred trust. They promise to embrace conflict as well as peace, to work as well as to play, to struggle as well as to coast, and to give as well as to receive. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it is not rude. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoing. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. These words are not merely poetry or sentiment. They are a description of love that finds its fullest expression in the person of Jesus Christ. For it is Christ who is perfectly patient, unfailingly kind. It is Christ who bears all things, heals all things, hopes all good things, and endures even death on the cross for the sake of his beloved, the church. Just as Christ loves the church and gave himself up for her, so too are husband and wife called to lay down their lives for one another. This is not a love that simply feels. It is a love that acts, sacrifices, forgives, and endures. The vows that you two are about to make are more than a promise to each other. They are a declaration of dependence on God's grace, a covenant made in the shadow of the cross and the light of the resurrection. Nitalia and Joel, as you prepare to pledge your lives to one another, let your love be rooted in the gospel. Let it be patient and kind, enduring and self-giving. Not because you will always feel this way, but because Jesus always will. And in him, your love will be more than a romance, it will be a testimony. Nitalia and Joel, you've come together this day so that the Lord may seal and strengthen your love in the presence of this minister of his word and this community of family and friends. And so in the presence of this gathering, I ask you to state your intentions. Have you both come here freely and willingly, without reservation, giving yourselves to each other in marriage? If so, answer by saying, I have. Today, Joel and Nitalia will exchange rings, a small gesture, but one that carries deep significance. These rings are a symbol of the vows that they're about to make to each other, a promise of love, faithfulness, and lifelong commitment. The circle of the ring has no beginning and no end, representing a love that is eternal, without limits, and unbroken. It's made of precious metals. These rings remind us that true love is both beautiful and enduring, something to be cherished and protected. Though small, they will be worn every day as a constant, quiet reminder of the words spoken today, and of the journey that Joel and Nitalia have chosen to walk together. I, Joel, take you, Nitalia.
I, Joel, take you, Nitalia.
As my lawfully wedded wife.
As my lawfully wedded wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
Until death do us part.
Until death do us part.
I will love and honor you all the days of my life.
I will love and honor you all the days of my life.
I, Nitalia, take you, Joel.
I, Nitalia, take you, Joel.
As my lawfully wedded husband.
As my lawfully wedded husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold to this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
Until death do us part.
Until death do us part.
I will love and honor you all the days of my life.
I will love and honor you all the days of my life.
As you place these rings on each other's fingers, you are not just sharing in a tradition, you are affirming a promise. In choosing one another, you are choosing to grow, to forgive, to challenge, and to cherish. These rings will bear witness to countless moments quiet mornings, shared struggles, deep laughter, and unwavering support. Though small in size, they carry the weight of your vows and the beauty of a life built together, one intentional moment at a time. Marriage is a partnership rooted in respect, nurtured by communication, and strengthened by kindness. In marriage, we don't just say, "I love you" once. We live those words over and over in actions both big and small. And so we are here to honor the beautiful beginning of a new chapter, one grounded in love, intention, and deep joy, sharing life with someone who truly sees you. Nitalia and Joel, remember to love each other faithfully, for marriage is a lasting promise of kindness, patience, forgiveness, and love. By the power vested in me, by the beautiful state of Rhode Island, in the presence of God and the witness of friends and family, it is my great privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride.
This little dress, Natalia's Dorothy dress. She wore this everywhere as a little girl. She believed in magic and adventure and the idea that no matter where the journey takes you, there's no place like home. And tonight, I look at her, strong, joyful, radiant, and I realize she's still that same brave soul, only now she's found her home, and Joel is with you.
I'm so happy that Nitalia has found someone like you to make her laugh, to be her calm, and to make all her dreams a reality. Wherever life takes you, just remember you both always have a home in each other. You two have beat the odds and proven love is greater than any distance, and I can't wait to see your future adventures unfold, and may your passion for seeing the world together never end. I love you both. Cheers to Joel and Nitalia Thomas.
If there's one thing that I want to thank you both for, it's for showing me what true love really looks like. To be loved is to be considered, and the way you consider each other is such a beautiful thing. And I wish you a life full of pure joy and happiness and everything else you want in this world. Just one more time, if you raise your glass to Joel and Nitalia,